Well, the Zika virus is not new to Indonesia, but the threat is becoming more imminent now. Let's get an update from our correspondent Andy Saputra, live from Jakarta. Well, Andy, what are scientists there working on to prevent any possible outbreaks?
That's right, Mamang. As the international health emergency of the Zika outbreak has continued to spread, scientists now have the hope, are hoping to find a way to prevent this virus from spreading any further. And Indonesia's experience with dengue and dengue-borne mosquitoes have made them one of the forefronts of the research in eliminate dengue program, which is relevant to the Zika virus because they have the same carrier, which is a mosquito of the Aedes species. Now, what they're doing is that they are injecting a bacteria into the male mosquito, and this bacteria effectively turns the male mosquito's sperm into a poison for the larvae of the mosquito. So what they're doing is that they're injecting this bacteria called the Wu bacteria, and then the Wolbachia, and then it will release this mosquito that has been genetically modified and release it to the wild, and their larvae and their babies will not be able to reach the adult stage, and therefore lessens the mosquitoes' population. And that's what they're hoping to be the solution in the near future for the Zika outbreak. Mama?
Well, Andy, as you mentioned, one of the suggestions now is to eradicate the mosquito species carrying the virus. How is that possible? Are there ways to do that?
That's right, Mama. Because this virus is so deadly, once it reaches into the human body, it will insert on a very cellular level, and there is no way to medicate that once it has been infected to human. So what we can do right now is that to prevent the mosquitoes from reaching the humans, and there are several ways of doing that. Obviously, there is not one single magic bullet to eradicate this entirely. What the scientists are doing are to reduce the population of the mosquito, but we can do as citizens around the world as well is to lessen our contact with the mosquitoes. Is that by you have to drain your body of waters so that there's no mosquito eggs can flourish there, and you have to regularly put insect repellents and also spray your homes as well so that the mosquito will not have contact with you. And that, unfortunately, is the only way that we can find a viable solution and avoid the Zika and the dengue fever.
Well, thanks very much to you, Andy. That's our Andy Saputra live with us from Jakarta.